What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated WBO welterweight superstar boxer Terence Bud Crawford responds to the critics and the people that's stating that he's avoiding and ducking Showtime Shawn Porter, two-time welterweight world champion, who is obviously, it's well stated that they'll have a friendship and they're close friends. And Terence Crawford said that he wasn't interested in the fight between himself and Showtime Shawn Porter. He said that's just not a fight that interests him, and he's not looking forward to it. Point blank and period, right? He did multiple interviews in which he stated such. He stated that him and Shawn Porter will have to sit down in the room, just him and Shawn Porter, discuss it, and decide that that's something that they both want. Well, we know Showtime Shawn Porter's father, trainer, and manager, Kenny Porter, has stated that that's the fight that they want. I know a lot of people are going to come out and they're going to state, well, we haven't exactly heard Shawn Porter exactly come out and call out Terence Crawford. But at the same token, these are the same people, when Kenny Porter speaks about other fighters, they say that Kenny Porter makes all the decisions. Shawn Porter needs to make better decisions. Shawn Porter needs to be more verbal and take control of his career, right? But in this situation, people will come out and they'll say, well, we haven't heard Shawn Porter say it. Well, you heard Kenny Porter say it. And if you say Kenny Porter speaks for him then, you got to say Kenny Porter speaks for him now, right? There was talk about, the fight between Shawn Porter and Errol the True Spence Jr., who's currently unified WBC and IBF after defeating the very same Showtime Shawn Porter. But leading up into this, before Shawn Porter fought Yordenis Ugas, people were stating that Shawn Porter was avoiding Errol the True Spence Jr., in which Kenny Porter came out and stated that we weren't avoiding Errol Spence Jr., and that's the fight we want. But Shawn Porter was criticized for that, right? So now Kenny Porter's come out. He stated that the only fight they want was an immediate rematch with Errol Spence Jr., which is obviously not going to happen, as Errol Spence Jr. suffered a horrific car accident October 10th. And his future is, he said he's going to come back June of 2020, this year, but he's yet to, set anything in stone. So we don't know when exactly is Errol Spence coming back. So somebody was saying that the PBC fighters were ducking, welterweight fighters were ducking Terence Bud Crawford. Mainly, you had Timothy Bradley, former multiple-time world champion, welterweight world champion, coming out and stating, telling the PBC fighters, stop ducking, this man is begging for a fight. Well, Shawn Porter was available, and he's a PBC fighter. We know Shawn Porter also at one point in time stated that he would not fight Terence Crawford until he was absolutely forced into the fight, and there was no other pieces to the puzzle left to put the puzzle together and complete it. But Terence Crawford, that's when he would take the fight. At this point in time, Shawn Porter has come up short in his last chance at a world unifying his belts, and now he done face Errol Spence Jr. He done face Keith Thurman. He done face Danny Garcia. He done face the best of the best. The only person Shawn Porter hasn't faced in the welterweight division that's somebody at this point in time is Manny Pacquiao, who recently just came out, 8th Division Filipino superstar boxing legend, who's currently the WBA world champion. His team come out recently and stated that they won't fight Showtime Shawn Porter. And we understand why. Bad style matchup for them, right? I think that Shawn Porter will win that fight against Manny Pacquiao. That's the reason why I feel like Pacquiao is going to avoid Showtime Shawn Porter. I think Shawn Porter is going to win that fight, right? Bad style matchup. We saw Jeff Horn bully him. We saw, he looked like he aged when Jeff Horn was bullying him, right? Shawn Porter is a far more accurate, aggressive bully than Jeff Horn in the ring. So his style is going to be all wrong for that of Manny Pacquiao, right? So Terence Crawford, we say the fight with Manny Pacquiao wasn't going to get made, because if it was, it would have got made when Manny Pacquiao was under the same umbrella and promotional company as Terence Crawford. That's not going to happen. Bob Arum has no interest in making a Danny Garcia fight. That only leave Shawn Porter. But so it led to people stating that Terence Crawford was ducking and avoiding Showtime Shawn Porter. And now Terence Crawford comes out and he states, I'm not ducking anybody. I've never ducked anybody in my life. I actually ran to the action. Never ducked anybody. I ran to the smoke. This is what Terence Crawford just responded. So listen, Terence Crawford options with Top Rank are limited. So we want to see Terence Crawford fight the best of the best because he has the skill set that should be matched up against the best of the best and not lackluster opposition. No disrespect to those fighters, but they're just not on the level of Terence Crawford. And so we want to see Terence Crawford style in there with a Showtime Shawn Porter. We want to see Terence Crawford style in there with an Errol Spence. We want to see Terence Crawford style in there with a Danny Garcia. We want to see Terence Crawford style in there with a Manny Pacquiao. We want to see Terence Crawford style in there with a Keith Thurman. That's not going to happen. Keith Thurman has zero interest in fighting Terence Crawford. And that's no secret. Keith Thurman is the one on the PBC that would avoid Terence Crawford, in my opinion. Everybody else, I believe, would take the fight. I would like to see Terence Crawford versus Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas just recently came out and said that after his fight, he would take and welcome a Terence Crawford fight. So why not? Let's make it happen. But let's see how this all unfolds and plays out. Hopefully, we get the best fighting the best. Point blank and period. Terence Crawford is one of the best. Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, Yordenis Ugas. Those are the top welterweights in the division. So we want to see all those guys around robin. Not just all those guys versus Terence Crawford, but all those guys versus each other as well. So hopefully we get that and it all plays out in our favor as fans of the sport. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.